Carol Costello of CNN is going to sit there and listen to Jake Tapper drag on and on about how this Christie bridge scandal is actually an opportunity for him. Yes, you shut down two access lanes to the busiest bridge in the country, but this may be an opportunity for you. How are you going to spin this to make it look like he's a political winner? But listen to what Carol Costello says in response. She slips in the perfect zinger at the end.
With which Wildstein says, well, don't worry about it. They're Buono voters, meaning they're voting for Christie's Democratic opponent at the time. Really shocking stuff. But there is one thing I want to say in the governor's favor in terms of the opportunity he has here. We are in an environment politically on the federal level, state level, local level, where people are fed up with the lack of accountability they see. They see it on Wall Street, the fact that very few of the bankers who were responsible for the financial crisis had any sort of punishment whatsoever, any sort of jail time, any sort of fine. They're still living in these houses. They see it with the scandals here in Washington, D.C. There is an opportunity for Christie to seize the bull by the horns and actually do this thing right with full apologies, full explanations, full contrition. We'll see if he does that.
Yeah, unless he played a part in it, and then it's tougher, right?
I love her tone and her look, because she's listening to like the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life, and she's like, yeah, or maybe he played a fucking part in it. Okay, realize something, guys. The top officials in your administration are not going to go rogue and do whatever they want without checking with you first. The buck stops there, okay? The buck stops there. They're going to talk to him. What? Oh, he didn't know that they were pulling this political revenge stunt on the guy that refused to endorse him? Are you kidding me? He either hatched the plan or somebody else did and he approved it. Your top officials and representatives in your administration do not just act alone. That's not how this works. But you see, and this is why Jake Tapper pisses me off. This is why oftentimes CNN pisses me off, although again, credit to Carol Costello for being like, what's wrong with you? Is that whatever the people in power say, they just accept it. It's not like, hey, how about we do some investigative journalism and try to figure out if whether or not this is true or false. They just accept it as gospel. And that goes whether a Republican is talking or a Democrat is talking. You know, if Chris Christie said, oh, I didn't know about this. I had nothing to do with this. What are you guys talking about? No. Oh, sure. I'm the governor, and this woman who sent the email saying caused the traffic problems is one of the closest people to me in my administration. But no, I didn't know anything about it. She was going rogue. She was acting on her own. And Jake Tapper's just like, oh, okay, I guess it's true. The guy in power said it, so it's got to be true. I mean, what are we, in North Korea? Just anything anybody in a position of power says is true by definition. I mean, that's authoritarianism. That's how children think. Oh, daddy said something. It's got to be right. Daddy said that the stork brings babies, so it's got to be true because daddy said it. No, Jake, your job is to fact check these motherfuckers. And newsflash, politicians are always lying. Politicians on the right and politicians on the left. But since CNN is all about not rocking the boat, be the stenographer to power, this is what you get as a result of it. You get nonsense journalism, and Carol Costello just had a moment where she shined there, where she couldn't contain herself, because she's like, is this guy serious?